This is very important in reference to prosecuting the satellite controllers and the dirty government and their activities of abuse. When they've injured things on my body and I've made reports about it, or I made YouTube videos or took photographs of the injuries, these people had started up hurting that area again of the anatomy, that part of the anatomy. And it is attempted murder, and these people trying to cause me injuries because of their hatred or their jealousy or their whatever they label their mutilations of. Like somebody say, oh, that person has beautiful teeth. And then the satellite man starts attacking that person's teeth. Meaning, like, people know that I'm very famous for my beautiful teeth and beautiful smile. In reference to celebrities that have known me, females that I've dated, and I'm not gay, not never. So, in reference to the history of things, in reference to people, like, for instance, I just photographed a picture of my foot where they had been bruising my ankle and where they had been burning the back of my foot on the right-hand side leg. They started burning it again. They're burning it right now, causing more dents, or they're digging into the back of the ankle and the back of the foot with their satellite. That's attempted murder. People have seen photographs of them doing that before, and them damaging and swelling up my leg, my left leg, and them damaging the vein, or them causing bruising and damage to that area of the back of the leg and the front of the leg on the left leg. And these people, when they damaged my teeth, somebody say, well, why would they burn in the mouth in the first place? We need to see the answers for why these people have done these things. They'll say, oh, they thought you said this, or oh, they took this out of context, or they misrepresented this. It goes against them every time. I'm not playing your profiling game, government man. And I won't date any girl that you satellite controllers claimed you were torturing me to see if I'd get upset about you damaging or scarring or mutilating on my anatomy because you planned on doing that when I was dating a girl or something. You planned on doing these abuses if I dated some girl. You're going to get put on trial for the death penalty. Back in the 60s, there was people that tampered with my mother and father's relationships. And my parents had to file lawsuits and criminal charges against people. These people kept trying to harass my mother, and they kept trying to harass my father. And these people kept trying to break up the relationship between my mother and father when they had a matrimony, and they had been in their matrimony since the early 1900s, or around that time. Because my grandparents had set up the matrimony for my mother and father. And then these government men tried to break up the relationship with my mother and father when they had been together, over 50, 60 plus years. And my parents had always been famous. My grandparents was famous. Then these men thought they would try to break up the relationship between my mother and father. And then these psycho men have damaged my face and teeth. And they've damaged my leg. That's pretty serious. These people playing this game, and they're putting a bag underneath the eye here. And in reference to the satellite man putting creases on my face, like right here and right here, where they've been pulling on my face and nose with their satellite, it's attempted murder. What are you doing that for, man? So your stalkers, your gang stalking activity of satellite abuses. Do you claim that you're not doing these things with a satellite government, man? Because you're going to purge yourself, and you still have to get prosecuted for your abuses. It's attempted murder. You're trying to injure my legs, and you injured it, and it really hurts. Can barely just stand up. Have to take like 1-inch steps. I'll show you. This is no joke at all. No joke at all. This is real stepping. This is how bad they hurt my leg. Yeah. Let's see that. Oh. Oh. They really was hurting it hard, and they were zapping it. And they zapped it real hard, and it's really, really swollen right now. So, you know, it's pretty injured. What they've done to my leg. And it is attempts of murder. And people need to know why these people are doing this. Why are you doing this, Satellite Man? Your hatred, your jealousy? Are you an athlete? Are you claiming you're in competition of sports? What you doing, government man? What you doing that for? And you know, this dirty motherfucking Satellite Man used to communicate to me all the time saying, oh, what are you running from? What is somebody running from? I've never ran nowhere. Like you say somebody was running from something. Why don't you do a background check, government man? Maybe you'll find your name on some record of you trying to murder me or trying to steal my mother and father's estates. Or you trying to steal my identity. Or you trying to steal my Hollywood history and accomplishments. Or any accomplishments that you've tried to steal. You need to go into court, government man. It's attempted murder every day. Now hopefully my leg will heal from what you've done. But it's swollen up real bad now. So, you know, it's pretty sore. And, you know, it took me like 45 minutes, I guess, to ride my bicycle from downtown. It's like 3 miles. That Satellite Man was pushing on my bicycle tires, slowing my bicycle down, you know. And they were hurting my legs all the way from when I was coming from the stadium to get back to the house. And they were hurting my legs on the way to work when I rode my bicycle to work. It's attempted murder every day. Lawsuits go up. And there's new lawsuits too. Every day that you're touching me, time and date lawsuits. And you know, this government man will try to make up shit. Like he'll say, oh, he thought you said something. Well, put it on paper. What'd you think I said? You thought I violated my own freedom of speech or something, government man? You thought somebody said something. We need to hear the information so you can get prosecuted. Don't forget, I'm a supermodel and I'm a bodybuilder and an athlete. Now, what category of athlete do you think I am? Do you think I'm in the A list of categories of athletes, B list or C list? What list do you think I'm at? What level of athleticism and sports accomplishments and other entertainment history of accomplishments, what level do you think I am? You know, of course I'm Hollywood A-list. But we need you to explain, government man, what you're trying to do. You need to go into court so they can evaluate everything about your life and who you are and where you came from. And you're violating my family tree and you're violating my family history, government man, and you need to go into court. It's attempted murder every single day. Oh, in reference to my license plates, you know, I ordered them from the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. And I looked at the website and it said that the USPS had tried to deliver them like twice or something. And somebody had destroyed my license plate sticker that I was supposed to have received in the postal mail. I don't know if the Bureau of Motor Vehicles saw that. Obviously, they've seen that because it's on their website. And Eric Holcombs shows him as the governor at the Bureau of Motor Vehicle website. And I wonder if he knows what people are trying to do by stealing my license plate sticker, whoever these people are, or whatever they've done. because it hasn't arrived. And many things of importance. It's attempted murder against the government for burning my leg and torturing my leg. And they've zapped it really hard, too. It hurts. And, that satellite man communicated saying something like, oh, he likes to hurt you. Yeah, but I don't like to be hurt, and I don't like you touching me with your satellite. And there's Supreme Court documents that says, don't ever touch me, don't ever try to injure me, don't mark on my body, don't try to do nothing to me, government man. And when you made up these fabrications and your setups of trying to frame me, government man, and trying to murder me, government man, and all your accusations where you tried to make up racism, when I've had friends of different races and different ethnicities for a long time. And you need to go into court for all your accusations, everything you've done and everything you've said, and your forgeries and your misrepresentation of facts and my history of who my parents are and my family history and family tree of information. You need to go into court, government man. Roll protocols in the media of my identity 24 hours a day. It's been there since I was born.